All right, welcome everybody. This is the marketing test. You're like, what marketing test? This is the real estate agent marketing test. These are questions you can ask any real estate professional and see how they respond to it. Let's get it started. So the first one is, what is the most traffic website? Just ask them, go ahead. What's the most web traffic website? Do you know? And the answer is Google. You guessed it. That's correct. They are by far the most web traffic website. Well, what's the second and third most? Second and third most are actually YouTube and then Facebook and Amazon. So you can imagine it's extremely important when marketing a listing to be on YouTube and Facebook, because those are where, and Amazon, but obviously we're not there yet. Then the next question is, who owns YouTube? You guessed it, Google owns YouTube. And that's significant because when you put information on YouTube, it gets help pushed to the top for searchability on Google, meaning that because Google owns YouTube and they are integrated, the more information you have on YouTube will also help push your listing up higher. So that brings us to this next question. True or false? Putting a video, like a property tour, video on YouTube with the street address and the correct metadata and tags will boost a listing's organic search visibility, or SEO, and traffic. True or false? Answer is true. Of course it does. Did you know that 4 out of 5 agents don't even buy or pay for or order a property tour video to market and use for their clients' homes? Not even just a 2-minute social media vertical. 4 out of 5 times agents do not put this on the listing. It's probably more than that. The next question are, what are the top 3 most trafficked real estate websites in the United States? You're probably like, Zillow's got to be on the top. You're right. Zillow is number 1, followed by Realtor.com, and then Redfin for America. Rightmove's in UK, so don't worry about them. But they get more traffic than Zillow does. But anyways, you can also notice that right here, you get Redfin and Realtor combined don't even equivalent to what Zillow takes in. So it's important to know which is the right places. That way you know where to toil and spend your marketing. The next question is, what one thing currently can be added to a Zillow listing by an agent that will increase the search visibility algorithms in your favor to drive more views on your Zillow listing page? So not only should your agent be trying to build your views and searchability on Google, the number 1 search in general, but also they should be trying to build your views on the number 1 house search on Zillow. And the answer to that is, drum roll. It's actually a virtual 3D tour on Zillow, and it's quite complicated because they don't let you just upload any old video in there. They have some specifics about it. But one thing I do like is a Matterport. What you may or may not know is that the MLS actually syndicates all of their information to Zillow, Redfin, Realtor.com. So when you hire a professional like us, we actually put your home on all these hundreds, if not thousands of websites, and it's done automatically from our MLS system, and it's done every few minutes so that you get the most accurate information. Unfortunately, over 98% of listings don't have a Matterport VR link or even a property tour. Most of them are just a slideshow. Slideshow does not get you more views. An actual virtual tour, or we call them a Steadicam, might be familiar with those. But anyways, when you list your home with our team, we include it free at no expense to you. These things are like $400 or $500 because we know it actually helps drive more traffic in the spots where we know it needs to go. Where is your agent spending their money to market your house? Or a good question might be, how do you plan to get my home sold? What activities are you going to do? So what is Matterport, you might ask? Well, Matterport will go through and takes a couple hours. It'll take a 3D image of your, like a dollhouse image is what we call it, and you can click through to see every bedroom. But more importantly, what I want to share with you is you could actually look at a Matterport, for example, by itself real quick. Let's see if I can find that for you. Nope, I've already lost it, hence by making this video sillier. Here we go. So here's a Matterport, for example. In the Matterport, I can VR tour. If I had an Oculus headset or a VR headset, I could literally walk through this house with this. So I'm seeing the living room here. I can zoom out a little bit, zoom in, and then interestingly, I can just kind of click where I want to go. So clicking on this door a few times will bring me all the way over to that door, until ultimately I can look down the hallway or I can look over here. It's kind of like the future being able to tour a home and became a little bit more predominant. And here's the kitchen. See the kitchen again. You're like, what is their burner top? I like gas over electric. You can literally come here and go, oh, okay, it's clearly a gas burner top. So those are some of the advantages of having this. But more importantly, when you have these tours, you'll be seen more on Zillow. And oftentimes people will call, hey, I saw this on Zillow, Kyle. Can I go take a tour of it? And that's really important to you because 9 out of 10 buyers are searching for homes online up to 3 to 5 months before they even call a real estate professional like myself. So it's important to know that. The other type of video tour was this one. Here's one from one of our listings. Just wanted to show you guys what that would look like. So this is just a simple showing the community, showing a little bit of the actual house. And that's another video that we include. So we usually do a Steadicam and a Matterport. So we're covering all bases because there's actually multiple spots for different types. The VR 3D is actually treated differently than the video tour. And you also need the video tour on YouTube to be able to help SEO onto Google. So there's a lot going on here, more than what meets the eye. And I just wanted to bring you in and show you an example of what that looks like and how we do things a little bit differently on our team to ensure that our clients are getting their homes sold for the most amount of money and in the shortest amount of time. So another quick thing I can show you that might be great for you to see is we also oftentimes have these questions that we ask your agent. So one question could be, for example, let me minimize this and I'll minimize that and I'll go into my presentation folder and I'll show you another great one. This was on the slide deck, but I forgot to pull it up. So we'll just go here for Q is questions. Here we go. And then bam. Here's some other questions you can think about when you're interviewing your agent and your lender. Like, here's the first one. Do you guys charge an ABC fee or an administrative broker commission or any transaction fees? You, the realtor, and the broker. And then what all fees are charged to you? It says we don't charge any BS fees. We do have an administrative fee on our team, but it can be waived for certain clients. For example, like a VA purchaser, we're not allowed to charge that. Another one would be, do you offer any discounts or rebates to your buyers? How much? And then ask the specifics. Most agents don't offer rebates when it comes to their commissions. For example, if you listed your home and sold it and then bought a new build with the same agent, you could say, Mr. Agent, can you offer us a $1,000 rebate at closing for helping us buy the new home? And of course, most agents will say yes, some will say no. It's important that you know that ahead of time. Other things are like, do you offer any moving services? Our team used to have a moving truck and we offered moving services. We'll probably recontinue that service here soon. Just other type of things. Do you offer any additionals? Why should we choose you? And then another bonus question for your lender is, do you have any origination fees, processing fees, underwriting fees, doc prep fees? And then you need to ask them if you could see a fee schedule or a good faith estimate or something that lines out all of the fees that they charge. That's extremely helpful in figuring out, what it's going to cost you to buy the loan. What's the cost of using this loan? And that's pretty much it. So that's everything I wanted to go over with you guys today. If you have any questions, reach out to me. But feel free to ask these questions to your agents and kind of help you narrow down. Like, the best person to know what to ask another agent is an agent. So hopefully this helps. Have a great day. If you like my videos, like and subscribe if you're seeing it. Just kidding. All right. Have a great day.